the person who has a normal identity is able to describe other people in a differentiated way, in depth, in a few minutes, they convey some essential aspects that permit the interviewer to get a feeling for that other person in the patient's life. And does the same regarding himself. The patient describes himself in a few essential characteristics that give the interviewer the feeling of how the patient perceives himself, and they are harmonious with what he has told about his life and what the interviewer sees in the interview. So if there is an integrated view of self and an integrated view of significant others, normal identity. If there is a lack of an integrated view of self, a lack of integrated view of significant others, identity diffusion, severe personality disorder, or borderline personality organization.
Could you give some examples, real-life examples, of what some of the things you just described might look like?
Well, one of our borderline patients described her mother in completely contradictory terms. She's very concerned and very loving and always available and extremely critical and goes through my letters and you don't know when she's going to jump next.
Now that's an example of what you would describe as splitting, right?
Yes, but it's a mechanism of splitting, but at the same time it is incapacity to convey a realistic picture. Now, a person may say, my mother is a completely chaotic person. That's very different because the patient has an awareness something is wrong. But if the patient conveys that without any critical attitude, simply because there's an incapacity,